So, hey, sorry I look a mess. I always look a mess. Sometimes I have an idea, my nose ring is showing, sorry. Sometimes I have ideas and I want to share my experiences with the world because I feel like it can't just be me experiencing these things. But then I'm like, oh, wait till you look better, comb your hair, do your eyebrows. But I'll never comb my hair and I'll never do my eyebrows. So here we are. But anyway, I'm currently job hunting and it just obviously feels hopeless, and sometimes I don't want to do it, and sometimes just becomes so overwhelming while still managing other tasks at work slash school. But then I know that I need to be consistent, so I try to be consistent because I'm comparing it to when I first graduated undergrad and I was job hunting. I didn't get a job I wanted and it just didn't go the way I expected. And I was pretty disappointing because I went to this Ivy League school and I had this big degree in engineering, which at the time was like one of the highest paid. And to me, I know I didn't put as much time into it, but I thought I gave it a field try and I just thought I wasn't qualified. I just thought I wasn't good enough. And I ended up just like deciding I didn't want to do engineering. I wanted to do marketing and got myself in all kinds of shit. I can tell you about an interview I had in New York for one of those. I think they call it network marketing these days, but before it was like MLMs. It was terrible. It was called Criterion Worldwide. Anyway, that's not what this study's about. So, as I am applying for jobs, I ended up opening a profile to a company that I applied to previously. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to apply to this company again. Like, I really wanted to get to go work for this company. It's Kodak. And, I'm a millennium kid. So I remember the Kodak cameras. And I was like, oh my God, like, I don't even think they make those anymore. I don't know actually. But I was just like, at the time back in 2017, oh, I can help make the film. I can make the plastic for the camera. Like, oh my gosh, science. Like, this is the science I want to do. I want to do work that makes something. That's all I keep saying. Anyway, I didn't get into Eastman, which is Eastman Kodak. And I was bombed. So today, it's back on my radar and I'm trying to be more diligent. So I'm just applying to everything I can find. So I open up my Eastman portfolio, just like, ugh. And I see two jobs. Like, it shows me that I had applied for just two jobs in the past. So my first thing was like, are you kidding me? You're job hunting and you only applied to two jobs? Okay. Anyway, we're learning from the past, right? It's almost 6 years ago, so we're learning, whatever. But it was just ironic because I really, for a long time, thought I was a failure. Mind you, I started my job search graduating in May. I started applying, I think, like in Feb or March. That's when I really started applying. And I feel like I just expected someone, looking back, I think I expected someone to like hand me a job because I had all these internships and all these like research experiences that I felt like someone was supposed to just give me a job. I don't think I truly understood job hunting or even how to find companies. Now I'm still struggling to find companies, but now I'm finding them better because it's like 6 years. I'm 6 years more seasoned, right? Anyway, so first thing, I only applied to two jobs at this company, then gave up. Second thing, I looked at the jobs I applied for. Are you kidding me? So with a BS in engineering, I applied for a lab technician position, right? And maybe at the time I was thinking, if I'm a BS, and a lab tech only requires a high school degree, I'm gonna get this lab tech job. But I applied for a lab tech job, and I'm not laughing because a lab tech is beneath a BS, but it's because now I understand, like now, 6 years later, I'm supposed to be an adult, which that's a story for another day. But now I understand how the job market works. There was no way in hell they were going to give me a lab tech position and pay me at a BS level, right? Because it's like, how much are they willing to pay? They want to underpay you, sure, but they still want to be reasonable, right? Yeah. So that was one. lab tech. The second one I applied for was chemical engineer, experienced. I was not experienced. I was a new grad. I had like one internship in industry, which was 3 months, and I go experienced. Anyway, I saw that. I'm applying. I had a really rough week and I'm getting back to work. I haven't applied for a job since like April 5th, and I'm trying to keep going because I remember I was doing well, and then February came and I applied for no jobs. A whole month went by and I was just like, learn from your past, learn from your past. You did this in undergrad. Do not do this again. Like, you put in a lot of work, you network, keep it going, try to keep it going. So that's what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to stop by and just share that little tidbit of what I found myself doing when I was job hunting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep documenting my like job hunts or whatever going forward. The reason why I always wanted to share my thoughts, because I know I can't be the only one feeling like this, but never did, is because I do not see myself editing. Call me lazy, probably lazy. I'm like one of the laziest productive, maybe sometimes, depending on the day, persons that I know. So I will just have these long ass videos that I don't think nobody's gonna watch, and I'm not gonna edit. So anyway, bye. Reminder, learn from your mistakes. The you 6 years ago is not the you now. And job hunting is hard, but you have to do it. You have to really apply. Nobody's gonna give you a job. Okay, see ya.